Is this really just age? Or is there something I've been missing all along?
Have you ever wondered, why do I wake up 2 or 3 times every night just to use the bathroom, even though I barely drink any water in the evening? You're not alone. A lot of older folks ask the same thing. Every night like clockwork. 1 a.m., then 3, then 5. And before you can slip back into deep sleep, it's already morning. You wake up drained, foggy, sometimes even forgetting what you were about to do. And your loved ones, they usually just shrug it off. Must be old age. Your kidneys are slowing down, Mom. That's just how it is. But is that really true? Is nighttime urination something we're just supposed to accept? Because we're getting older, and if it keeps happening night after night, could it actually be dangerous? Lately, more and more research has been uncovering something surprising. Waking up often to use the bathroom isn't just stealing your sleep. It might quietly be shortening your life. Why is that? Because every time you wake up, your body has to reboot. Your heart races. Your blood vessels tighten or swell. Your mind spins in confusion. Because broken sleep means your brain never gets the full rest it needs. That can lead to memory loss, heart failure, even sudden strokes when you're jolted awake. Because when you're tired every morning, dragging through the day, your energy, your spirit, they slip away, bit by bit, and you don't even notice. So here's the real question. Is there a gentle, drug-free way to help older adults reduce nighttime urination? And could something we do every evening, something we've done for years without thinking, actually be the quiet reason we keep waking up? Again and again. If you've ever asked yourself that, then what comes next is for you. It's a small shift, but a powerful one. And it's already helped thousands of people over 60 sleep deeper and feel better. If you've ever thought that waking up to use the bathroom at night was just part of getting older, if you've gotten used to broken sleep and figured there's nothing you can really do about it, then here's some good news. Nighttime urination can be reduced once we understand what's really causing it. And the best part, you don't need medications. You don't need big lifestyle changes. Just a few small shifts, done gently each evening. Many older adults have already made these changes. And within just 2 weeks, they started sleeping 5 to 6 hours straight through the night. After a month, the fear of waking up faded. They felt clear-headed in the morning, more focused, more steady on their feet. And here's what's especially encouraging. You don't have to cut back on water all day. You don't need a strict diet, no heavy workouts, no expensive supplements. All it takes is a few simple habits, especially between 6 and 9 p.m. That quiet window of time in the evening that most people don't think much about, but it can have a powerful effect on your bladder, your kidneys, and the depth of your sleep. Growing older doesn't mean living with discomfort. This stage of life is meant for rest, for peace, for deep, undisturbed sleep. So stay with me. Let's take this journey together. I'll walk you through 4 gentle things you can start doing tonight, right at home, to sleep more soundly and wake up fewer times, all without taking a single pill. Tip number 1. It's not about drinking less water. It's about drinking at the right time. Have you ever said something like this? I didn't drink anything last night and I still had to get up 3 times. You're not alone. A lot of older folks think that to stop waking up, they need to cut back on water completely. So they do, barely sipping all day. But the result? More fatigue, dry skin, a bitter taste in the mouth. And worst of all, they still wake up at night to go. Here's the real problem. It's not how much water you drink. It's when you drink it. Our bodies run on a clock. In the daytime, your heart and kidneys are working hard. They manage fluids with ease. But at night, your organs slow down. They go into rest mode. If you drink a lot in the late afternoon or in the evening, your kidneys and bladder get pushed back into action right when the rest of your body wants to sleep. That's why, even if you stop drinking after dinner, but had a big glass of water at 5 or 6 p.m., your bladder still fills up by 2 or 3 in the morning, and it wakes you up. Thankfully, the fix is simple. You don't have to drink less. You just need to drink earlier. Here's what to do. Start your day with water, then drink steadily from morning until around 6 p.m. That's about 1.5 to 2 liters total taken in small, gentle sips. After 6 p.m., ease off. If you're thirsty, just moisten your lips. Maybe 1 small sip, no more. And be careful with hidden fluids at night. Watery soups, orange juice, warm milk, even herbal teas. They seem harmless, comforting even, but they can quietly nudge you toward another trip to the bathroom. A good rule to remember: drink enough before sunset. Sleep well till sunrise. Try it tonight, and you might be surprised. No more fumbling for the light switch. No more dragging yourself out of bed in the dark. Just rest. Gentle, unbroken, like the old days. Tip number 2, a dry dinner so your bladder can rest too. You might be thinking, I only had a bowl of porridge for dinner to help with digestion. So why do I still wake up to use the bathroom so many times? That's something a lot of older folks believe. I keep dinner light, they say. Just some plain rice porridge, maybe a bowl of hot soup, and a warm glass of orange juice. That's supposed to help me sleep. But here's the surprising part. Those gentle, watery dishes might be the exact reason your bladder won't rest at night. You see, evening is when your body needs to slow down. It's the time your kidneys, your brain, your whole system want to wind down and recharge. But when you fill your body with too many liquids at dinner, like soup, porridge, noodles, and broth, veggie stew, or juicy fruits like oranges, watermelon, or grapefruit, your body can't absorb all that water in time. Instead of using it for energy, it sends it straight to your bladder. And by midnight or 2 a.m., your body has no choice. It wakes you up just to let it out. Night after night, the same thing happens. Broken sleep, groggy mornings, feeling off before the day even begins. But don't worry, you don't have to give up tasty food. There's a simple fix. Try this Choose Drier Dinners. Soft rice, steamed vegetables, a little lean chicken or gently cooked fish. Still want soup? Enjoy the broth early before 6:30 p.m. After that, stick to the solid parts. Just avoid too much liquid in the bowl. Love fruit. Go for it, just not at night. Have your oranges, watermelon, or grapes earlier in the day. Lunchtime is perfect. And those watery favorites like porridge soup, noodle broth, try skipping them at night. Even a small bowl can keep your bladder working overtime. Give it a few days. You'll likely notice something wonderful. You won't wake up as often. Your sleep will feel deeper. You'll wake up clear, lighter, without that tired, foggy feeling. So tonight, skip the watery dinner. Let your body truly rest, starting with a warm, satisfying evening meal that gives you just enough, and nothing more. Tip number 3, warm your kidneys and your feet. Just 15 minutes each night. Have you ever felt this way? You lie in bed for hours, finally start to drift off, and then just like that, you have to get up and use the bathroom again. The bed is soft, the blanket is warm, but your body just won't settle. You toss, you turn, and just when sleep starts to come, your bladder pulls you out of it. But here's the thing. Sometimes it's not about how much you drank. It might just be because your body is cold. Not your whole body. Just 2 quiet places we often forget: your lower belly. and the soles of your feet. In Eastern medicine and even in modern science, the lower abdomen is known as the body's energy center. It's where your kidneys rest. It's where your warmth begins. And on the sole of your foot, there's a small point called Yongquan, right near the front third of your sole. That spot helps balance your energy. It calms the bladder and helps your blood flow smoothly through the night. When these spots get cold, even just a little, your kidneys weaken. Your bladder becomes more sensitive. And your sleep. It gets lighter, more restless, more broken. That's why so many people still wake up to pee at night even if they eat the right food and drink water at the right time. Their belly and their feet are just too cold. But there's a gentle solution. You don't need a machine. You don't need a massage therapist. Just 15 minutes. Right at home. Before bed. Here's how: start by soaking your feet. Fill a basin with warm water, not too hot. Around 104 to 108 degrees Fahrenheit is perfect. Add a few slices of crushed ginger, or a small handful of coarse salt. This warms you from the inside. Soak your feet for 15 minutes until they turn soft pink and feel cozy warm. Then take your thumb and gently massage the soles of your feet, especially the Yongquan point, that little dip at the front third of your sole. Use small circles, about 3 to 5 minutes per foot. No rush. This calms the nerves, soothes the bladder, helps your whole body wind down. Next, rub your lower belly, right below your navel. Use warm, dry hands. Make 36 gentle, clockwise circles, like you're drawing warmth into the center of your body. This helps your kidneys settle, helps your body feel held, and invites sleep to come more easily. Last step, wear pajamas that keep your belly warm. And if the weather is chilly, light socks can help too. Many older adults don't realize their belly gets cold at night. And over time, that quiet chill can weaken the kidneys and lead to more nighttime trips to the bathroom. But just 15 minutes every night can make a big difference. No cost, no helper, just care. Many folks who tried this for 1 week said, "It's strange. I didn't wake up last night, and in the morning my stomach felt light, and my head felt clear, like I used to feel years ago." And if it works for you, you might make it part of your bedtime routine, like tucking yourself in with kindness, because deep, peaceful sleep is one of the gentlest gifts you can give yourself at the end of a long day. Tip number 4. Don't go to bed too early or you'll wake up in the middle of the night. Have you ever said this? I go to bed at 8 p.m., but by 1 or 2 in the morning, I'm wide awake, like clockwork. Is that happening to you? Sleeping early might sound like a healthy choice, but the truth is, the earlier you go to bed, the more likely you are to wake up in the middle of the night. Groggy, achy, unable to fall back asleep. A lot of older folks say, "Well, there's nothing to do at night. I might as well sleep early and get more rest." But here's what most people don't realize. Going to bed too early can actually break your sleep in half. It can even make you wake up more often to use the bathroom. Let's talk about your body's clock. As we get older, our sleep naturally gets shorter. Most older adults only need about 6 to 7 hours each night. So if you go to bed at 8 p.m., your body finishes its full sleep cycle by 2 or 3 a.m. And then you're wide awake. But here's the problem. It's still dark outside, the world is quiet, and you're not ready to start the day. But your bladder is full. And now you have to get up even if your body isn't truly tired anymore. Worse still, when you wake up during those early morning hours, your brain hasn't finished its deep recovery. So the next day, you feel slower. Your memory might be a little off, and your energy just not quite there. But here's a simple fix. shift your bedtime so it matches your body's natural rhythm. Instead of going to bed too early, give yourself a gentle wind-down window from 7 to 9 p.m. This time is precious. It helps your mind and body prepare for deeper, longer rest. Here are some calming things you can do before bed. Read a book. Watch something soft and peaceful. Try a little meditation. Or just sit and chat with someone you love. You can also warm your feet and your belly like we talked about in tip number 3. That small habit can work wonders. Turn off bright screens and loud devices after 9 p.m. Let the house grow quiet. Let your body start to soften. The best time to sleep between 9:30 and 10 p.m. That's when your brain is ready to enter its deepest sleep. That's when healing begins. It supports memory, heart health, and even kidney function. And don't forget, what you do during the day also shapes how you sleep at night. Try to get a little sunlight in the morning between 7 and 9 a.m. Just 15 to 20 minutes. Take a short walk, no need to rush. Breathe in the day. And if you can, avoid long naps in the late afternoon, especially after 5 p.m. They can make it harder to fall asleep at night. Remember, you don't need more hours of sleep. You just need the right ones. A full stretch from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's real rest. Much better than lying down at 8 and tossing around from 2 a.m. until sunrise. And if you start shifting tonight just a little later, just a little softer, you may find the night feels calmer, the morning lighter, and those bathroom trips in the dark may slowly fade away. Maybe you've been living with nighttime bathroom trips for years. Maybe you've told yourself, well, I'm getting older. That's just how it is. But just because something is common doesn't mean you have to live with it. And here's the beautiful truth. You don't need to make big changes to turn your nights around. Sometimes it only takes one simple shift. One glass of water drunk just a little earlier in the day. One bowl of soup finished before 6:30 p.m. One pair of feet soaked warm before bed, and your bedtime moved just a little later to after 9:30 p.m. These things sound small, but they can change everything. They give your body the signal to rest, so your kidneys can slow down, your bladder can stay calm, and your brain, your heart, your whole system can finally recharge. Sleep is not a luxury. It's the right to rest. Something we all deserve, every night. If you've ever woken up feeling breathless, if you've ever stood in the hallway forgetting why you were there, if you've ever stared at the clock at 2 a.m. and let out a long sigh, then maybe it's time to give yourself a new chance. No pills, no doctor visit, just one quiet choice to start tonight. So try this: eat dinner just 30 minutes earlier. Skip that extra glass of water after 7. Soak your feet in warm water for 15 minutes and let sleep come gently, around 9:45 p.m. Then, tomorrow morning, just notice how you feel. Maybe the change won't be big at first, but if you give it 3 days, or maybe a full week, you may discover something you thought was gone: a full night's sleep without waking up, and a brighter, easier life that begins with just one better night of rest. And if what I shared today felt familiar, or gave you something gentle to think about, and if you'd like to hear more quiet tips to help you sleep better, eat lighter, and feel more peace each day, then feel free to click the subscribe button. It's free. And every time I share something new, YouTube will gently remind you. This is where I keep the small, everyday things, the little things that make aging softer, kinder, and more restful. And I'd be honored to walk with you every evening, right before bed.